Bill O'Reilly, and this is the O'Reilly Factor. Today, we're talking about unemployment insurance. You know, this plan to help the poor, it seemed like a good idea. It occurred 1932, core of the Depression, in Wisconsin. Wisconsin congressman came up with the idea to ensure an unemployment insurance program for all the people losing their jobs in the Great Depression. You know, it seemed like a good idea at the time, but now people are just taking it out of hand. I mean, really, you see people going to the government asking for all this money. Oh, I don't have a job, I don't have a job. Well, who the hell cares? Come on, go out and get a job. Half those people getting that money aren't even looking for a job. They're saying, you know, oh yeah, go to McDonald's, I got an interview. Bull, okay? You've been sitting on your lazy butts, just playing Call of Duty, whatnot, just doing nothing with your lives, okay? Well, enough with that. After these brief messages, I'm going to bring on a guest who is currently on unemployment insurance, and I'm going to rip her to shreds. Next. Welcome back. I'm Bill O'Reilly, and here with me is my guest, Maria Juana, current beneficiary of unemployment insurance. So, Maria, how long were you at your previous job for?
About 4 years.
And where'd you work?
Geico.
Why were you laid off from Geico?
They had budget cuts on our floor, so the whole floor was laid off.
It's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Did your employer, Geico, did they do anything to prepare you for this layoff?
Well, actually, they paid about $1,500 every quarter business calendar year towards the government for taxes for unemployment.
Very nice. When you got laid off, how did you find out about this unemployment insurance?
A friend told me.
Really? And what did you do in order to get this?
I applied online.
So, Maria, how did you? What qualifications do you have to meet in order to get this benefit from the government?
Well, I was laid off and I had trouble finding a job quickly.
Really? Okay. Well, have you been looking for a job?
Yes, I have. Actually, if you're on unemployment, you have to meet a certain quota of having certain interviews a month.
How long can you stay on this unemployment insurance, or maybe, you know, let's just call it, you know, a benefit from the rich, personally. Anyway, how long do you have to stay? How long can you stay on it for?
You can stay up to like 99 weeks, I think it is.
Is this money that you're getting from the government, from the rich people? Is it enough to support your family?
Not really. I mean, my husband has a job, so that helps us.
Do you feel like you should be on unemployment? There should be this safety net that's given to you by the government. Do you believe in this? Do you think you should be given this?
Well, I think it's good for people who can't support themselves, like me. It's not like my fault. I can't find a job.
But isn't it also your fault that you should have, you know, found a job that has a more secure backing? That it's more stable?
I had my job, and it's not my fault they laid me off.
Fair enough. So you're telling me that it's okay for the rich that 40% of their income on average is taxed. So people like you who lost their job because they don't have a good, their employer doesn't have a good backing, they should have to pay for you to live because you couldn't support yourself?
Well, it's not like they're the only ones getting taxed. Everyone's getting taxed. I was taxed, my company's taxed, and they're paying a amount of money so that since they laid me off.
But your employers are those rich people that you're talking about. They're the people that pay a majority of their income towards said poor people. Fine, all right? Maybe you do deserve it, okay? But there are people who take advantage of this system. What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, in any program, people take advantage of it.
Do you think, I personally think there should be more restrictions on how people can qualify for this benefit. I think people need to be checked up more on it. What do you think?
I think there could be more restrictions. Like when we have to do the interviews, some people just like flake out and they don't even actually try to get a job.
Exactly. They're just taking from the government, taking, because it's easier to sit on their butts, play Xbox, PS3, you know, killing people, instead of going out, getting a job, working 9 to 5. They just take the check, and they take the check from the government, and they spend it. They spend it, and yeah. Well, you know what? It was good talking to you, Maria Juana. I'd love to have you back on the show. You know, come here.
Anytime.
All right, darling. Next on the O'Reilly Factor. Marijuana. Is it legal?